Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
You mentioned once that people today are not in the best mental state, or this country isn't proceeding towards mental success and stability, and in parentheses he says mostly feminist. So I wouldn't say not just them. Also, I remember reading a poll mentioned that if Aristotle was here today, he would be the most intelligent of us all, or mostly. There was more of a rhetorical statement and less of truth. Can you explain why and exacerbate on your thoughts? Thanks. Let me know your price and fee. What is simply just my theory, but I'm pretty confident in it, is what I call the reality principle. And I wrote an article about this many years ago, actually. We're not talking the reality principle in psychology, which is a previously established principle by the same name, but my reality principle is if I take this webcam and I hit myself in the face with it really hard, reality is going to say that's going to hurt. And you think, well, duh, that makes sense, Aaron. Why are you even bringing up something as simple as that? The reason I'm bringing that up, something as simple as that, is because you'd be amazed how many people don't understand a simple reality such as that and go on to make other decisions that hurt themselves way more than merely hitting yourself in the face with a webcam. And most of that, we see it today, like saying majoring in stupid stuff. I'm going to major in women's studies. Well, that doesn't pay money. That's not based on reality. I'm going to get my master's degree or my MBA. Well, that's an overvalued degree, and it's usually not worth it. I can have it all. I can be a mom, a corporate executive, a doctorate, and a wife or whatever. No, there's only 24 hours a day. Some of that needs to be sleeping. I can make money playing video games, living at home with my parents, or women. If I just say the right thing and agree politically with the left, girls will like me, and I don't have to hit the gym. All these decisions, which are major, we're talking about your future, your life, your career, your education, and most importantly, the love of another person, family. Most people are making their decisions not based in reality, and the further and further removed from reality you make your decisions, the worse and worse the outcomes will be. And it's almost like an efficiency of an engine or any kind of system. The more accurate and precise you are, the more successful and effective results you're going to get. But the further you are removed from reality and basing your decisions in them, then the more time you waste, the more money you waste, and the more hardship and pain you will endure. I mean, fat acceptance is another thing. I mean, reality is, how many times we're going to say it again, guys? Guys like women with long hair, long legs, and ass that backs up into this, and big tits. I don't know how many times we got to say it, but millions, hundreds of millions maybe, well, not hundreds, but certainly tens of millions of women in the world, or at least in the United States, believe that beauty's on the inside, that their tattoos and their purple hair and their nose rings is beautiful, and you can't define what beauty is, only with self-love and all this other stuff. Well, look how effective and happy their lives are. Look how successful they are. And so what I think in general is causing this insanity and mental illness, or just, we could say at best, it's hardship and mental strife. At worst, it's blowing up into actual mental illness. I often wonder, well, if you give a kid Ritalin long enough, okay, maybe he doesn't have ADHD or whatever you were treating him for, but after the age of 30, he's definitely got something now. You got actual brain damage. So basing these decisions, basing these important, this is not, do I have chocolate or ice cream today? Basing these huge decisions, life-determining decisions, in lies ruins your future. And as what you were told would be your future, it does not manifest and become reality, but instead you're debt-laden, you're not making money, You're not happy, you're not finding love, you're not getting engaged, you're not getting married, you're not having the kids. Your life, what you were promised is not being delivered. That irreconciliation between reality and what you thought your future was going to be takes a toll. It makes you miserable. And then you have a choice. You can, and this is where there's a solution. There's a solution for this countrywide mental illness, and it's admit you're wrong. And if the millennials are any indicator of what people are going to do, it looks like people, especially going forward, the younger generations we get, they're going to double down. They're going to get more curly beards. They're going to get more tattoos. They're going to get more purple hair. They're going to get more piercings. They're going to get more worthless degrees. They're going to get more avocado on their toast. We don't need Manfish Bicycle trademark. No, I'm not going to get out of the house. No, I am going to stay. Yes, I am going to make all my money as a YouTube video game playing celebrity. Girls are finally going to figure out that I'm the nice guy who's a male feminist. And all of that, it proves, all that does is it condemns you to waste what remainder of your life you have and set you down even more of a path of misery. Look at people who've doubled down, quadrupled down the most. All these miserable 60s feminists who are, thank God, dying off. Do any of them look like they're healthy? Do any of them look like they're happy? They are not evil wretched, just physically, mentally, visually wretched people who have wasted their lives. And then also, what was it? The last refuge of a charlatan is patriotism or something like that. I don't think it's patriot. I think it's religion-isms. So they all... And, again, look at the millennials. What's their number one thing in life? All they got is politics. That's all they got. Or maybe they look at their skin color or their genitalia, or they make up genitalia. Or they don't make up genitalia. They make up genders. A lot of them are making up mental illnesses, or they're faking that they have it. And so then whether you're faking you have a mental illness or you actually have one, it doesn't matter. You're mentally ill. And then a lot of people, they don't want to admit they're wrong. They don't want to make changes. They don't want to go back to school for 4 years for a hard degree. And they think that there is hope and future, and the answer lies in, well, I'll just get a master's. Or maybe I should go on some antidepressants. Or maybe I should go on Adderall. Or maybe I should join a political crusade. Maybe I'll go rescue puppies. Maybe this, maybe that. They never, ever, ever look at their decisions and say, did I goof up? And if I did, maybe I should go back and reconcile those mistakes. Maybe I should hit the gym. Maybe I should get a degree in accounting. Maybe I should pay off my student loans. Maybe I should not spend as much money on avocado and toast. Maybe, here's the baby boomers and Gen Xers, maybe I should save up for retirement. Maybe I should have had children. Maybe I should be sexy for my wife. Maybe I should be sexy for my husband. No, and by the time you're in your 30s, you're so weak in terms of character and courage and determination. You're not going to make life changes. You're not going to go to the gym. You're not going to climb mountains. You're just going to pop a pill. You're going to play your video games. You're going to drink your boxed wine. You're going to watch the Hallmark Channel. And that is a guaranteed path towards misery. There is some overlap between politics, like people will gravitate towards politics, and always it's of the leftist stripe because it feels good. It doesn't do good. It's not practical or sustainable or functional. But again, it never was for the politics or helping the children or helping the poor. It's usually for the person who claims it. Religion is the same thing. All the other isms I talked about, faking mental illness, believing you're a hyposatiosexual. But that's where I think the mental illness, or at least the disconnect from reality, is. So that's how I explain it. It ultimately boils down that people are lazy and they don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to galvanize themselves into robust, durable, anchored, real men and women in this country. They want to feel good all the time with no effort. And the only way you can do that is lie to yourself or go on drugs or both. And that's the world of mental illness. So, and that's why I wrote the article, Sanity is the Future of Wealth, because I honestly believe it. Sanity is going to be the future of wealth, because so few people will have it. It'll be the one commodity. Who knows? It might even replace vagina as the most valuable commodity in the world. You never know. So, all right, that's it. Questions, answers, all down below. Send your questions to assholeconsulting.com. Where I, the world's only professional asshole, will answer your questions for money because I am an asshole. It's not a charity. And we'll see you kids later. Toodles.